7 Cents Phonecast. Find out about us before you find out about you.
Hello, this is Susan Z., your 7 Cents reader, extension 906. Who am I speaking to, please?
Hi, Susan. This is Joanne.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I have your birthday, please?
Yes, 7479.
Okay. What can I help you with this evening?
I have two questions. The first is in regards to my career, wondering if you see a promotion in my near future.
Okay. Well, let me tell you how I work. I work with questions and subject matter. I put your energy into the cards. I lay a card spread down, see what the cards say. So I'm going to ask you where your career is concerned. What is it that you do for a living?
I'm a retail store manager for Apple.
Okay, you're a retail store manager. Okay, for Apple. Okay, how long have you been doing that?
I've been in the company for 5.5 years, in this role for 1.5 years.
Okay, let's see what car. Okay. Are you married?
Yes.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you, because your first card that comes up is is a marriage card. So, okay. The first thing that I'm picking up where your career is concerned is that it looks like one of the things that you know how we attract to us what we believe. Okay. It seems like that where the job that you're in right now, that it feels like that you're doing a good job. There's not really any kind of spotlight on you at the moment. In other words, in terms of she's being groomed for this. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. But what I'm also seeing here is that it has a little bit to do with, what you're looking for, okay? I think that you want to get into higher management, all right? And I don't think that you're making that as well known as what you should. That's the first thing that I'm picking up. You come up as the Empress in terms of your karma card, which means that all the potential is there, and it's just kind of waiting for you to step forward and reach out for it. What I'm hearing is that you need to reach out in terms of either maybe applying for other positions that are a little further than what it is that you're doing, because what I'm seeing here is that the potential is there, okay, of them taking a chance on you and saying, she really doesn't have that kind of experience, but, she's been with the company and she's doing this really well. It's kind of revolving around of you pushing the boundaries. If you're waiting for a promotion to come and knock on your door, it's like they're very satisfied, doing a good job. Don't shake the apple cart. Have you understood what I said?
Yes.
Okay. And because the opportunity is there. I mean, it's real important that about how you feel what you're capable of, because what I'm also seeing here is that you get discouraged easily. You have a 9 of Swords, which represents if things don't work out quickly for you, you kind of lose hope. And you got the Magician card right over it, and the Magician is the manifesting card. So fake it till you make it. I mean, just BS yourself. It says hey, regardless of what it looks like, I'm going to get a promotion. Yeah, and so it's real important that you change this energy around and reach for the gold ring versus of waiting for someone to notice you. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, it's a little. I trust the guest. I just need to be more assertive.
it may not even actually be with this company. I mean, it may be, something else that comes up. But what I'm hearing is that, definitely about the more assertive. There's no question about that. But what I'm also hearing is that, if you take that risk and say, okay, well, maybe I don't have an experience, but take a chance on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, and if you've reached the ceiling where you are, then think about maybe looking someplace else, because this is time for you to grow.
Okay. And it's interesting that the marriage card came up. I'm going through a separation with my husband, and I'm 35. Just wondering if I'll meet someone new.
Okay, so I take it you're planning on going through with the divorce?
That right now we're taking our time, but more than likely that's what it's looking like.
Okay. Okay. Let me throw a few more cards down here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's no question about that. And I would say that it's more likely not going to be a long length of time. You might actually even meet somebody before the divorce is final. You have here what they call the Ace of Wands, which is a new passionate lease on life. You have the Two of Cups right next to it, which represents new partnership and marriage. Okay, you have the Wish card right next to it, Nine of Cups. The interesting thing about it too is that you have the Two of Pentacles sitting next to it, which is job, career success, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a wealth card right next to it. So if I were to interpret that bridge that I just laid down for you, where you're meeting someone new, it looks like that the possibility that this new person that's coming into your life is around your career, either a new choice in a career or them being part of it or something like that. But I'm also seeing that your money situation is going to get a lot better, a lot better. I don't know if it's through this new relationship or what you're getting ready to go through now.
Wow. Do you see? I'm a little bit older. I'm 35. With no children, do you see a family in my future?
When you have an Ace of Wands and it's upside down, okay, the Ace of Wands represents two things: passionate new lease on life, and it also represents new life. Okay, so there is a possibility of depending on how fast this unfolds for you, okay, which could be very fast because it shows within the year you have the Three of Cups, which is celebration of great new chapters in your life. You could possibly have one child. You have a female soul that kind of twinkles around you. So it's basically on a decision on how fast this unfolds for you. So I think this is going to happen rather fast for you.
Okay, God bless. So maybe this year, maybe soon.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, there's not going to be, and like I said, it's very possible you can meet them even before you're divorced. Very possible.
Okay. Well, God bless. Thank you so much. Thank you for
You're welcome. Anything else I can answer for you?
No, I've been going through this huge life transition, both career, everything looks incredibly positive, and that's where I've been putting all of my energy. I've been just praying to God for guidance and, for, the right man to show up in my life, because I do want a family. And I always say a little prayer to God if I do make a call to someone with your gift, asking for the right words to reach me. And I just appreciate your gift, and thank you for your message. And I hope that it keeps on getting brighter every day.
Oh, yeah, well, same to you. I mean, because you've got a pretty strong psychic card down here too. Your spirituality, it shows pretty strong here. So before we hang up, I'll just say that I'm Susan Z, your 7th sense reader, extension 906, and you're going to have a pretty tremendous year. Yeah, so enjoy. Absolutely enjoy. I mean, I know you're going to let one thing go, but what's coming in is it's going to feel like now this is a pair of jeans that fit.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. You have a wonderful evening.
Bye. Bye. You too.
Bye-bye.
We hope you've enjoyed this 7th Sense Phonecast. Our gifted professionals are able to break through the confusion and point you in the right direction. Go to www.seventhsensepsychics.com. We all have a path in life. Let us help you find yours.